Go.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Alright, hey, how's it going, guys? We're up here about 15, 20 feet on top of the USS Amesbury. We're trying to keep calm, or at least everyone else maybe is already calm. I'm trying to keep calm.
Hello, my name is Mr. DEMOSS. I'm the art director and producer on this set. One of my other weirdly specific roles was underwater cinematographer, director, producer. We have one scuba scene, as you may have seen some clips of from week 1, but a big part of that scene is actually filming actors underwater. Now, our actual lead actors are not scuba certified, and at the beginning of this production, neither was I. So for this film, I went to get scuba certified, did a couple pool dives, did some open water dives at a place here in Riviera Beach. Had to rent some housing for the camera, so this underwater housing is rated to like 200 feet. We did not go nearly that deep. We were only at 25 feet deep. It was very fun directing. I guess it was really directing underwater. What we would do is we'd have a little powwow at the surface and float there and talk about what we wanted to get. Then we would give the thumbs down signal to descend. We'd all go down, and then I would just kind of communicate with the actors by pointing at them, telling them to come, mimicking the action I wanted them to do, and then if we needed to go for another take, I would do this signal. Michael was my assistant camera, and I would pass the camera off to him if I needed to communicate more. And it was kind of incredible. We were out there for about 6 hours, and now we're out, now we're back, and then like 3 hours in the water, give or take. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Michael O'Leary. I am a cam operator and also a boom op. Recently, we went on a scuba trip to film one of the underwater scenes, and I went with my sister, Olivia O'Leary, who is the script supervisor. So when we went, we drove all the way down to the Keys, which was a 4-hour drive, but we went down there and then we wanted to shoot some shots underwater. So we went there and we had these laminated boards of every shot we were gonna do. So we're like, okay, follow the board. So we go down there and we start doing it, and we realize that the visibility down in the water is horrible. You can't see anything. Like, people 5 feet away from you, you can't see at all. So the visibility was horrible, so we had to scrap the majority of our shots, because a lot of them were wide shots, because we wanted to show in the film we actually went underwater to film this. We're not faking this, you know what I'm saying? But instead we had to basically change everything to be really close-up shots of all of the actors, which it still came out really good, and if you watch the film you'll see that everything came out very great. We learned a lot about filming underwater, like how to set up the underwater camera, how to check your white balance since the lighting, when you go deeper, the colors change. We learned a lot, and overall, it was a fun experience. It was a little chaotic at first, but once we got it, we got going, and we had a great time.
Hi, we're on week 4 of the Fountain of Youth. We've got some crazy locations this week. We're at the Best Western Inn at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. A really amazing place that has allowed us to come and film here, so it feels more authentic. So I encourage you all, if you're staying in West Palm Beach, check out the Best Western Inn on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Behind me, we're doing a night scene, super fun. We got to recreate all the lighting because the sun is gone and the moon is just not strong enough for our cameras. So it's been challenging, but really fun.
Hello, crew. Behind the scenes, this is fun.
Yeah.
I am GIORGIO VOLPE. I am playing Hispanic man today on set. This is my first day on set. And look at that. Those fluorescents. Are those fluorescents? LED panels? Well, you know, there's a budget here. You can tell. So my role today, I'm going to be on the old telefono, and we're going to be saying some Spanish, and I'm going to see how this gringo takes it. Eh?
I'm the gringo.
This guy.
Yeah, this guy's great.
Can't get enough.
GIORGIO!
Stefano! Che bello!
Oui.
Buonissimo! Okay.
I am Garrett WEISBERG. I am the co-producer and assistant director. Kind of just do whatever needs getting done when we need it. Fixing things, setting things up, taking stuff down, packing. I haul equipment and stuff to our locations. Help out a little bit with the planning, scheduling, but it's all kind of, each day is kind of day to day.
How's it going, Zach?
Doing all right.
Okay, so we just finished our day on the river with our canoes and kayaks, and what an amazing and terrifying experience it was. We took our canoes down the river past this amazing dam and journeyed downstream all the way to this grove, this little grotto sort of place. And when we got there, we filmed a few scenes, and then the rain started. Torrential downpour. The equipment as well getting drenched. You know, we hid it in this waterproof bag, and we took 2 canoes and flipped them upside down on each other, kind of like a clam, to protect the gear. As we decided, are we waiting? Do we gotta go? And as we looked at the forecast, we saw that rain wasn't letting up, so we had to book it.
You always schedule your exterior shots first in case this happens.
Putting it down, it's going on me.
Oh, okay. Well, a little rain never hurt anybody.
It was tough, but before you know it, we made it. We got to the dam, we crossed it, and we returned to the launch point. If adventure doesn't have conflict, if there is no obstacle in your adventure, is it really an adventure? I mean, can you think of a story worth telling where there is not some sort of hard challenge that the heroes have to overcome? And so we got to learn as a crew, again, the very nature of our film, which is adventure is really only as beautiful as it is challenging. The story's only as good as the hard parts. It's a super fun day. I'm really excited to get back out there.
Happy birthday to you.
My name is Sarah Rayburn. I play Val, and this has been pretty cool so far. A lot of nature, a lot of bugs, but it's been a really cool experience. And what else to talk about? The crew's been great. It's been nice seeing, you know, everyone have like a specific job and like following through. And yeah, we have a lot of jokesters. Gotta love that. What else to talk about? This guy, you know? What would we do without him? We don't know.
Mr. Parenti, there should never be a moment where we're not doing anything.
That's why I'm